Howdy, Space Rangers, Captain Phoenix here, and today we're back with another Quickie review. This time it's about Marvel Zombies, a mini-series that dropped last week as of this video coming out, and it's Marvel's first TVMA, like animation, like full-on R-rated animation, and long story short, I really liked it. I really enjoyed this show. If you were going into this expecting something like really deep or thoughtful, you're in the wrong place. I know people who say this show has like no substance are just MCU haters. They're just hating to hate at this point. This show is always meant to be hype moments on aura farming from like the very beginning. It reminds me a lot of Predator Kill of Killers, except that movie just had a bit more bite to it. This show is still really good though. While I'm not fully in love with the animation style, it is still in the what if style, so it doesn't fully turn me off. I do like it on some level. I just wish like some of the shading and lighting would be a bit better. Otherwise, the models and whatnot are all very fine. The story follows basically Kamala Khan as the main character, get from point A to point Z as she needs to get this transmitter to help save the world from the zombie virus. The zombie virus we saw in What If Season 1, Episode 6. So technically this is a 5-episode show. You need to watch the What If episode first and then this one. And that's it. There's a lot of stuff I like in it. The action is really cool. I like a lot of the interesting concepts they have. There are some, I like Kamala as the main character. I don't know why, but I really love like Kamala's design in this show. Again, a lot of the characters in this show don't look like their MCU counterparts. Like Spiderman, you cannot convince me that Spider-Man looks like Tom Holland. That is not Tom Holland I'm looking at. And even though Imane Vellani voices Miss Marvel in this show, which, by the way, I really appreciate her voice. Imane Vellani is just like one of the best MCU castings in recent years. But like, even though she voices her, again, her character doesn't look the same as a real-life counterpart. But as I said, I do like that at least it's a nice design. Unlike Spider-Man, who like just threw me off, Kamala's design in this show is really nice. I like all of the other characters' design. Moon Knight hard carries this show. Bro is just so cold with it. He was aura farming in every scene he's in. It was cool. The only issues I have with this show is that the pacing is kind of a bit all over the place. It was originally meant to be a movie, which explains why it's just kind of going fast. They're blowing through a lot of plot details and whatnot. So it does feel like it's going very fast, but I understand it was originally meant to be a movie. But for miniseries, it does feel like, yes, you need to be like locked in on every single detail, otherwise you miss something. I also don't like what they did with Hulk at the end. Well, I like the idea of an Infinity Hulk. God damn, did they also just abuse Hulk in this show. He does something cool for 2 minutes and then gets easily overpowered. I just couldn't take that, bro. Like, I'm on the side of Hulk wasn't done that dirty in the MCU. I don't believe he was done as dirty as a lot of people say he was. But in this show, 100%. What do you mean you have an Infinity Hulk and he gets done dirty this quickly? It's a joke. Oh well, at least again, as I said, we have Blade, Moon Knight, and Miss Marvel who hard carried this show. These guys are so good. And yeah, as I said, it's just hype moments and aura this show. If you're into an MCU project that's all about gore, crazy action, cool what if concepts, and again, just high moments and aura, this is the show for you. If you're expecting something deep, please go check out something else. So 8 out of 10 from me. What do you guys think of Marvel Zombies?